Alright, everybody. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Today I am getting started late because I am exhausted. Work, while not terribly difficult, was draining to the nth degree. It's more of a damage over time situation. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to make a little wish with the little points I got. No, a wish a day keeps anything I actually want away, I guess. Because that was not the role I had planned, intended, or will take joy in seeing the fruition of. Yeah, sorry if I sound as tired as I am. I am. That's pretty much it. I actually was very much on the fence of whether or not I was going to actually do this, but I've got like 4 days to knock it out. So I'm going to do this for the Dawn Winery, for the Deluxe stuff. And then, maybe I'll do a side thing, or I'll just call it a day after the Deluxe deal. The Hidden Strife event. Yes, after the Hidden Strife event, I might just call it a day, because I am very much tired, and I did start streaming late again. And the house might be waking up very, very soon. Let me go ahead and see where I land as far as this Dawn Winery thing. Oh, I guess that would be the event, wouldn't it? Should probably go there. That would be a good idea. Just head over to this event and knock it out. Hopefully, it won't take me too much time, and I can go to sleep, because I am very, 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 very tired. So, if you're expecting the most vibrant stream ever, I'm afraid not for a character that I do not for a character's costume event that I actually don't have and will not be getting a costume for. So, I'm sorry, I can't bring 100 bajillion%. I don't believe I have it in me today. I hope you understand. Really, I was very much debating not doing this at all, or just doing it without commentary whatsoever. But I know the winery is kind of out of the way.
Good day to you both. It's been quite a long time. You're looking well as ever.
Hi, Adeline!
To what do we owe the honor today? Important business to discuss with Master Diluc, I presume?
That's right! Adeline, since we've run into you, maybe we could just get you to help us with this one. We always miss the winery's discount grape juice, so this time we decided to come here early. Can you reserve a bottle for us? We'll pay a deposit, just name the price.
Of course I can, and no deposit necessary. But I'm afraid you might be in for quite a wait. Dawn Winery's discount grape juice takes a long time to make. Every summer, Master Diluc handpicks 2 barrels of the finest grapes to turn into juice.
What? Why sell the good stuff at a low price? Shouldn't the best grapes be the most expensive?
Master has never explained his reasoning. If I had to guess, the discount could be a marketing technique. Special deals always attract customers. Perhaps Master hopes to increase the popularity of fruit juice so that people have more options when it comes to drinking. It makes an ideal alternative for the heaviest drinkers because they won't get drunk and start causing mischief. At the same time, those who don't drink alcohol get the chance to try something new. Master Diluc isn't all about money. I think he would prefer to see people drinking in moderation than chase bigger profits at any cost. Imagine if everyone could just enjoy a nice glass of wine and have a good time while keeping their wits about them and not creating trouble for others. Now, wouldn't that be a miracle?
Wow, Master Diluc's such a thoughtful guy. So, is Diluc picking out this year's grapes right now?
Not just yet. He has a few more issues to sort out first. He'll start the process as soon as those are out of the way. If you're interested, I'm sure Master Diluc would be delighted to see you and hear your thoughts. As you know, whenever Master Diluc catches wind of any unsavory guests showing up in Mondstadt, he takes it upon himself to go and greet them in person. It's the same story today. He should be somewhere near Falcon Coast. I'm not sure how long he'll be. In the meantime, would you like to take a seat inside? I have to stay here and wait for some other guests, but Hilly and Mako will be glad to take care of you.
Unsavory guests? What is that supposed to mean? Huh? You mean the Dark and Evil Abyss Order are up to no good again? In that case, Master Diluc's our friend. We can't sit here and do nothing.
If you're happy to help, that would be wonderful. Master trusts you after all, and you're both very capable. I know he'd appreciate a helping hand.
No biggie! The sooner Master Diluc is free, the sooner we can get a taste of that delicious grape juice. Come on! Let's go to the Falcon Coast!
I know she's very NPC, right? But I don't mind, it's fine. Now, on to the coast, and, wait a minute. Why am I traversing by foot? I feel as though I should be on my toes. Sorry, I really am very, 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 very tired. So if this way of broadcasting puts you to sleep, you're welcome. And if not, and it just bores you to death, well, you weren't going to like, comment, or subscribe anyway. Sorry, that was very pessimistic. It was.
Is that a camp over there? Diluc is camping out in the wild? Huh. This is weird. Maybe these enemies are really tough, and it's turned into a long, drawn-out battle. Let's go check it out.
I suspect that is not the case. And what is that? Is that like a domain portal? Huh. Odd. Very, very odd. Let's check his stuff.
Huh. This tent doesn't look like it belongs to Diluc. Maybe it's an adventurer camp. Oh, there's a piece of paper and a notebook over there. Let's read them.
Although you fully resolved the issue last time, the ley lines seem to have been stimulated in some way and are releasing the monsters they recorded once more. I'm sure you'll want to deal with those that pose the biggest threat immediately. So I'm notifying essential individuals per the operating procedures.
Judging by the tone, it seems like this was written by someone Diluc knows well. Let's call him Diluc's friend for now. He saw something bad happen, wrote a note for Master Diluc, and then left. Huh. Isn't that pretty irresponsible? What if someone else had seen it? Also, he left his notebook behind. Now that Paimon thinks about it, you know that strange ley line deposit on the beach? Other than that, everything seems fine here. Not a monster in sight. Do you want to read Diluc's friend's notebook too? If not, let's head over and take a closer look at the ley line deposit.
Luke is a secret villain. Bum bum bum. No, sorry. I really... Okay.
Whoa! Where did all these monsters come from? Wait a second. Is that D-Luke? Huh. He looks kinda different than usual. Look at him go! So focused and full of energy! So this is Captain Pyro when he's in top form, huh? Hey, you're right! Now that Paimon looks more closely, this D-Luke does look younger than usual. But what happened back then? Why is he fighting here? Guess we can just ask him about it when we see him. What should we do now? Okay, let's see how young D-Luke used to fight.
Ooh, I get to trial D-Luke? Pretty sweet. Considering I've never pulled him ever. Genshin can be a jerk sometimes. It's very Yuli. I don't hate it. It's just, I don't know. I guess I used Xinyan for so long that, like, it's really the only pyro from me when it comes to the big sword.
The fight is over. D-Luke wiped the floor with them. Guess some things haven't changed. So is there any actual danger here? It looks like it's only these illusions from the past. So D-Luke's already called it a day? Will more monsters come out if we go up to that weird ley line deposit again? And what about young D-Luke? If it's like the other ley line deposits we've seen, then it should have disappeared now that all the monsters are defeated. No. Paimon's just a little worried is all. What if someone passing by gets curious, comes to check it out, then suddenly, yeah! A monster jumps out and clubs him over the head with a swish and a smash! That would be terrible. Because it sounds more dangerous that way. Anyway, we came here to help D-Luke, didn't we? So let's stick around a little longer and make sure this place is completely safe before we head back. Not really. Paimon just wants some fancy grape juice. Come on, let's finish what we came for. When we get the grape juice, you can have some of Paimon's half.
Wait, does that imply that Paimon's gonna have the whole thing and you're gonna get like a fourth? Or is she gonna give you some of hers? And yours? I don't know, you never know with Paimon math. Okay, hidden strife, what is this? What is this actually? Oh, it's a combat tier thing. Well, that's not bad. I might be able to call this stream early. Let's see, reward. Okay. So these are just battles, yeah? Is that all that is? Outfit preview, cool, awesome. Not getting it. It's not unlockable. See? Not unlockable. Am I already at the challenge spot? Yes, I am. I am at the challenge spot. Do I have to go through some of these first? Okay. Character's elemental burst damage is increased by 50% after using 6 elemental bursts. You will obtain after image might. character's elemental burst damage is increased by 75%, and they will restore 3 energy every 2 seconds. You will encounter powerful opponents after obtaining Afterimaged Might. On Perilous difficulty, in Vicious Battle mode, you can obtain this from a form of Afterimaged Might 20 seconds after the challenge starts. What is that, sooner or later? Reward preview. Ooh, look, Primo Jimmy's. This seems pretty standard. Leyline, vaporize, and melt reactions increased by 40%. So use a fire. And this one, elemental bursts. Probably Raiden Shogun has my fastest burst. So I guess Shogun. So Raiden and fire. When characters show electro-related reaction, the defense of the opponent affected by that reaction is decreased by 50%. Okay, so electro, pyro, Raiden. Okay, after triggering swirl reaction, damage dealt by all party members is increased 50%. Okay, swirl, so wind. Okay. I think I kind of got this. Dire Straits. I'm guessing. Okay, yeah. So I have to unlock that. Well, first let's set a difficulty. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Desperate. Burst 6 times. Defeat 1 powerful opponent. Okay. Come, my friends.
Yahoo!
Raiden, 1 burst. Give me some air.
Let's play.
Some wind. Smash them down. Back it up. Spin it around. And bring the earth down.
There is no escape.
There's no escape, clearly. And was it like 4, 5, 6? Bam.
Ready, steady.
Heal all my partners. Illusion shattering. I should have put on Yenfei. Someone. Earth, air, water, heart, and tearing to oblivion.
Order guide you.
Order, it's guiding me.
I'll protect us.
Give me a little wind going. Elemental burst. I know tactically it's not the best, wasn't the best combo, but I just want to get it over with. Shine down. And go in with some electro reactions. Tearing them to oblivion. Having to order. Get a little bit of that.
Time for takeoff.
Taking off.
Here we go.
Here we going. Oh, I guess I could have just stayed up there, huh? Bam.
Quake.
Quaking.
This is order.
Bring it down to order.
Illusion shattered.
Shattering my illusions. Hi-in. La la da da da.
Now you shall
And perishing. Challenge complete. Complete challenge within 180 seconds. Use elemental burst 6 times and defeat 1 powerful opponent. Dopey. Doop doop doop. That was super cool.
Paimon still doesn't have a clue what's going on here. Shall we just go ask D-Luke? Yeah, come on! Let's get back to the Dawn Winery!
Okay, I mean, I'd have done that before. Had you said something. But I gotta switch out somebody. I gotta... As dope as this team is, I definitely need to switch out Zhongli. Not that he's not a total boss.
I charge a higher
Just
rate to meet outside the office.
with this team, Yanfei is much more advantageous. That being said, let's go ahead and take advantage of the fact that we have quick travel and not walk all the way to the Dawn Winery. It feels like, it just feels like the way to go with this one. So, that's the way we're going to go. Yes. Come on. Okay. What am I... Do I have to activate it? Okay. Guess I absolutely had to activate it. Alrighty. Up two, Venti, let's go. Venti. Gotta go, Venti. Let's play, apparently. Oh man, I am so tired. But I want to make sure I have this recorded, even if it's not like my best work and my voice is garbage low and all the bad things. I want to make sure I have this event recorded.
You're finally back. I didn't think you'd be gone for so long. Sorry if it was too much trouble.
That's okay. We did offer to help. So anyway, is Master D-Luke back yet? We didn't see him at Falcon Coast.
Sorry, I'm not sure of Master's whereabouts either, but I did hear that he recently visited Angel's Share. After dealing with this kind of trouble, Master is always careful to tie up all loose ends. It's become something of a routine. He should be back very soon. You needn't worry. In the meantime, please make yourself comfortable in the winery.
After all that, we managed to completely miss him. Oh well. Let's just wait for him at the winery this time. By the way, Adeline, how come you're always standing here at the door lately? Usually you're busy indoors. Hopefully you haven't been standing there waiting for Master D-Luke this whole time, 'cause that would be really tiring.
Oh, thanks for your concern, but I've actually been instructed by Master to meet with some special guests here. Certain guests may need reminding to stay away for the time being. Master hopes that under the present circumstances, these guests will keep an appropriate distance from the winery, so as not to make a difficult situation even more complicated.
Well, Paimon didn't understand any of that, but it sounds like a really important job.
That's very kind of you indeed, but you've already helped Master D-Luke out a great deal. You can let me take care of these time-consuming chores. There is one small thing you could do for me, though. Please, take this letter and place it on the table to your right as you enter the door. There are a few archived letters on that table already. Just put this one at the very top of the pile.
Is this a letter for Master D-Luke?
Yes, it's from one of his informants. Only those in Master's inner circle are permitted to handle it or serve as custodian.
Ooh, that means we're part of D-Luke's inner circle.
Of course. Master D-Luke greatly values your friendship. Thanks again for the help.
Oh yeah, my friendship is valued by a winery mogul. Super dope. Oh yeah, I'm Batman. A Batman winery mogul. But I mean, it's Batman, so why not, right? It's not like anything's ever happened to anyone that Batman's known personally or is fond of. That's not a thing. I don't think. Alrighty, so... Where are we putting this again? Oh, well, yeah, the table with a bunch of letters might be right here, huh?
Whoa, there are so many letters here. It looks like Diluc read them just before he left. He must have been in a hurry. Adeline asked us to put this one at the top of the pile, but how are we supposed to tell the order of the other ones? Guess we'll have to read them to get an idea of when they came in. Oh, that's true. In that case, let's just tidy them up a little.
You're here. You move fast.
Woo! There he is!
What are you agonizing over?
Miss Adeline asked us to put these letters in a pile, and we can't tell which order they should go in. But, it's your personal mail, so it'd be rude for us to read them without your permission.
There's no need to be nervous. And I can see from the looks on your faces that they've grabbed your interest. These letters deal with events that are past and gone. I only held on to them in case any of the information they contain proves useful later down the line. I just dug them out to confirm a few details. I've been following some rather unique developments recently. You were involved in the events in question anyway. You can read them if you want to. It's not a bad thing to be curious.
Hey, that's a good point. Actually, you kind of smell like wild mountain fruit. Oh, did you go to those mountains where the Valberries come from?
Very perceptive. Yes, I did make a trip to the Stormbearer Mountains. I'll fill you in later.
No fair! We still have some super important things to discuss with Diluc. Not to mention a whole bunch of questions. Alright, let's just sort these letters for him. Well, since he said he doesn't mind, why don't we read them as we go?
Oh man, I gotta read. Can Paimon read? Will Paimon read? A tidy written letter. To the heir of the Ragnarver clan. Oh, that autoplay was on. I apologize for sending this letter without notice. You may not remember me, but we have met a few times. We met near the square when I sat at the table adjacent to yours at the Good Hunter. And I've seen you in your tavern. You were always busy with a great many things, especially back when you were much chattier than you are now. You spoke cheerfully and often with your brother and friends then. It's probably no surprise that you did not notice me then. But I've always had my eye on you, child. That's not creepy at all. I recall with... I'm sorry, I just watched Green Mile. It's not a great impression. Amazing movie. Just this dialogue didn't hit right. I recall with crystal clarity how my little Klee once made a complete mess of your vineyard while she was trying to catch crystal flies there. Oh, is this what's her name? Alice? It's Alice, right? Klee's mama? Anyway, but you didn't get angry. In fact, you personally escorted Klee back and even gave her a few bottles of fresh grape juice. Now, I think that might jog your memory, yes? Klee recently told me that she hasn't seen that strange man with the red hair in ages. So, I decided to look into it out of curiosity. My deepest condolences regarding your father. In many of the stories I've been told, you are the model knight, proud, driven, a knight of noble character and lineage. Sorry, I gotta adjust my mic. There we go. But I know that you're gentler than you appear. If you weren't, you wouldn't have treated Klee the way you did. And since you helped my child out, I hope you won't mind if I treat you as if you were my own. Therefore, I sincerely hope that you will leave the dark place that you are presently in, and that you will not wallow in grief and remorse. Partings are most painful things, but they also encourage us to grow. A bird that has lost the roof over its head will fly further than others of its kind. Go out and see the world. That's the best course of action I can envision. Only by feeling, observing, and listening can your heart be healed. Says the mom that's never there. Anyway, sorry, that was rude. That she didn't deserve that. Parents all wish that they can accompany their children forever, and the skies, seas, and stars bear witness to that oath. Everything that was your father now finds new life with you. That which you will experience in this world may have been things that your father experienced once upon a time. I hope that the wind will bring you all manner of wondrous things in your journeys to come. In any case, keep your chin up, young child.
Paimon's not sure what this one's about. Shall we read another one?
Sure, Paimon. Sure. Clear handwriting. Wait, is this the same one? Or is this one? Oh. Master Kaya took leave and stayed at Dawn Winery for a few days. In a rare turn of events, he decided to stay in his original bedroom. He would pace about the grounds when idle, and even asked Adeline to make him his favorite dishes. It really does take me back. I shall be honest with you, but I was quite surprised to hear Master Kaya say that he wanted to stay for a few days. We did not refuse him, however. We believe that even if you were here, you would not refuse him outright. Dawn Winery has always been a more quiet location, perhaps because all who stay here are rather peaceable people. The house is made by those who live in it, and Master Kaya's uncommon arrival did end up livening the place up significantly. I hope that you are doing well in your travels abroad. Everyone here at the winery misses you. May you remain safe and in good health.
Do you want to keep reading them, or have you got the gist now?
Let's read one more.
Okay. Remember, we're trying to figure out when each letter was written.
Wait, is that a goal? I don't. Sorry, now I'm nervous. Okay, so he lost his dad. Okay, he traveled abroad. All right, neatly written letter. Dear Mr. DeLuke, it is my pleasure to investigate the ley lines alongside you. As you know, my focus is on alchemy, so my knowledge of the ley lines remains quite shallow, and I fear that I will only be able to share what little understanding I have. According to many pre-existing documents, the ley lines can be seen as a medium for storing information. Under certain circumstances, they can record activities that occur in the area around them. All this information goes through a recording and storage process. After a certain period of time, they may be released once again by the ley lines. If I may be so bold as to make a guess, there should be a method to activate the ley lines. Those who grasp such methods can control the times at which ley lines information is recorded and released. Judging from the runic symbols and some other clues, I surmise that there are particular members of the Abyss Order who may have the very small chance of being able to achieve this. If you believe that this requires further investigation, these entities may serve as your point of entry. Oh, so this explains when he joined up with the Fatui. Or is that... I don't know. I don't read the comic. I don't like spoilers. I wrote a paper a few years ago in which I covered my brief foray into questions concerning the flow of ley lines and other such topics. You will find a copy of this paper enclosed. I hope that it can help to clear up some of your doubts. I'm not.
One thing we can take away from these, it's that Master Diluc has had a pretty difficult past. Not only was he misunderstood by the Knights of Favonius, but he's faced all kinds of other obstacles too. Sounds like it's tough being Captain Pyro. Always fighting alone because, for one reason or another, it wasn't convenient for the people around him to help out. Yeah, that's true. Plus, he's got us now. We can give him all the help he could ever want. Oh, out of friendship, of course. Definitely not just for the grape juice. Wait, what?
Is there a problem?
Master Diluc, you're wearing your old outfit again? And you've tied your hair back. You look so formal all of a sudden.
Old outfit? You've seen it before?
Yup, it was by that ley line anomaly. That was your past self, right?
Huh. I'm surprised it made such an impression.
Do you mind telling us about it? What happened back then? Why were you fighting there?
The same reason as ever. Just stopping another Abyss Order plot. They launched an offensive on several fronts at once. Unfortunately for them, they were still no match for me. We were fighting in an area on Falcon Coast, and everything was recorded by the unusually active ley lines. They must have become unstable again recently, causing them to let out all kinds of information from that time. Hence why you saw what you saw. For starters, you only need to deal with the monsters and the ley line deposit will stay dormant, as long as it isn't disturbed again. On the other hand, if I'd done nothing at all, the Knights of Favonius would have taken over straight away. Knowing how they work, they'd be sure to send a large contingent to guard the site.
Wouldn't that have been a good thing?
Depends. Most of the Knights are away on expeditions, so they don't have a lot of people to spare. If the ley line anomaly was just a diversion tactic, the Abyss Order could have been poised to attack somewhere else entirely, while the Knights were scrambling to send what limited forces they have to Falcon Coast. But anyway, I have no interest in talking to the Knights of Favonius. I prefer to get to the bottom of things myself, rather than waste time negotiating with them. And it was easy enough for me to find out the Abyss Order's plans. Take a few Abyss Mages hostage, and they soon start talking. As for the Knights of Favonius, I've sent someone to enlist their cooperation where it's needed. It's their job to handle situations like this. They ought to be present when things come to a head. I don't like working closely with the Knights of Favonius because of our differences in philosophy, but that doesn't mean we can't watch each other's backs when it counts.
Whoa. Seems like you have even more control over things now than you used to, T-Luke.
The best way to deal with any threat is to utilize all the force at your disposal. Anyway, thank you for your help. Adeline brought me up to speed with everything. In return, I have a gift for your trouble.
Grape juice? The packaging is so fancy! It must be really expensive!
This is my personal favorite grape juice, made of the highest quality grapes. I happen to have an unopened batch, so I brought you a bottle to try. I didn't know you were such fans of grape juice. Next time you want some, don't bother waiting for the discount. Just go down to the cellar and help yourselves. It's on the house.
Woohoo! Paimon's gonna tell everyone we meet that we're VIPs at Dawn Winery! This one bottle must be worth at least, like, 50,000 mora! And he gave it to us for free! Thank you so much, Master D-Luke!
If you're free tonight, you're welcome to stay for dinner. Adeline is already making it. There are, however, a few things I need to take care of before dinner time. Yes, passiveness is not my style. Though I had my suspicions at the start, everything I've come across so far in my investigation suggests that the Abyss Order was not behind this. Since this arose from natural causes, it's time to wrap things up.
So what should we do? Right! Sure! After all, he did just give us this amazing grape juice. Wait, no. What was it? After all, even when the odds of success are 9 to 1, you must never lower your guard.
Well said. In that case, let's get going.
Okie dokie, Captain Pyro. You can take it a little easier this time. Come on, let's go! This is the final battle. Then we can put all this trouble behind us.
Is it though? Is it the final battle? I feel like I've got an entire ley line full of final battles just on that Falcon Coast dilly. I feel like Paimon might be lying straight to my face. In which case, I don't mind. But also, shame. Shame on you, Paimon. And saying stuff like that is like preaching about what you're gonna do after it's all over in a war movie. It doesn't turn out good. It's, some would say, a jinx. Paimon, be better. Don't be a jinx. Unless it's like League of Legends or DC Jinx. I like those jinxes. Those are cool jinxes.
Hello, Master Kai. I mean, Captain Kaya. I don't believe we were expecting you. Has something urgent come up?
Oh, Adeline, don't be such a stranger. The Knights of Favonius have received word of another sighting of the Dark Knight hero. Now, the witness wasn't able to see where the suspect was headed. However, I just have a gut feeling that he's in the Dawn Winery area.
Really? What can I say, Captain Kaya? You and the Dark Knight hero have never been seen in the same place at the same time, and you often show up at the Dawn Winery, just like the Dark Knight hero. So, is it safe to say that you are the Dark Knight hero?
Now that you mention it, it makes sense. I almost can't believe it. I am the legendary Dark Knight hero.
I'm sorry, Captain Kaya, but the Dawn Winery is having a fire safety inspection today. You'll have to come back another day.
Seriously, shouldn't you at least ask me to stay for dinner as a courtesy? Then again, I do have a pile of admin work waiting for me today. In that case, please pass a message on to Diluc for me. Tell him that the hazard zone has been established. The public shouldn't notice anything, and the enemy is unlikely to detect it right away.
Captain Kaya, your words are as profound and enigmatic as ever. I'm just a maid. None of that means anything to me. Master is currently out at a business meeting with his commercial partners. I don't know where they are exactly. I will pass your message on to him word for word when he gets back, but I can't guarantee that the meaning behind the words will be fully conveyed.
Oh, but these are code words he grew up using. If he doesn't understand them, then perhaps it was a wasted childhood. Oh, by the way, is there anything new at the winery? While I'm here, I'd like to pick up some choice wine to take home.
Captain Kaya, you are too funny. You know we don't do retail. Still, thank you so much for visiting.
Ah, so she was placed here to shoo Kaya away. That is kind of hilarious. I love it. I actually really love that. That was really nice. I thought that was funny. I like that. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Wow. Okay.
Let's go jumping in puddles and see who can make the biggest splash.
Venti, you're a cheater. You're a cheater, Venti. You control wind. As long as you gust hard enough. That doesn't sound right. As long as you make wind. No. It's just not fair, okay? You can make the water go any way you want. As much as you want. I am merely a mortal who travels through time and space. Whatever.
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
Lay waste to the wicked!
There. It's done. The ley line deposit will disappear before long.
All thanks to the power of teamwork. See, even Captain Pyro needs his trusty sidekick sometimes. It can't be Master Diluc saving the day by himself every single time. Many hands make light work.
Sidekicks. It's been a long time since I last worked with others. It's not so bad. If the opportunity arises, let's team up again in the future.
Sure thing, Captain Pyro. Do I do another one of these to activate the next story, or what's up? Okay, so I can do this one. One more difficulty higher. Wait, does the enemy change up? I mean, I can always get in. I can always, I'm gonna finish this event, finish the stream, and then I'll go ahead and consider doing filling that out so I can get some prima gems. That way I can couldn't do another wish that I will fail miserably. Where is? It's so sad to see my dailies up here. Just too tired to prep for this one. Just as soon as I got home, I was like, I gotta make something to eat. I gotta lay down for a second. Just a quick little baby nap. couldn't sleep, but I'm exhausted. Do I have to light the next one, or should I Archipelago? I've got 12 more days, which I really should just finish that tomorrow, or the day after, because I'm only like halfway through Official's thing. I know I stopped when I got to like the puzzly parts, so I'm not 100% sure I want to dive right into I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm fairly certain I will not finish it tomorrow because we still have Mona's stuff. Understand. Yeah, none of those are what I wanted. Go to challenge. Do I have to do one? Is that what it is? I'll go ahead and do one, just in case. Let's do this one. Set difficulty 3 stars. I'm pretty sure I can knock it out.
Time for takeoff. Wouldn't gliding be... Boom, boom!
What does it want? Electro reaction? Oh, vaporize. Okay, it wants vaporize. Melt and vaporize. Too easy. I might have killed too many monsters, though. I might have already lost just based on the fact that I, powerful opponents. What do you mean 3 powerful opponents?
Inazuma shines eternal.
That it does. That it does.
Motion to compel.
Motion to compel. So I'm guessing these are the big baddies. Let's go ahead and play a little roundup. Give me some illusion shattering. No.
Time for your arraignment.
Arraignment time. Have I already done the... Dang it. Stop. Stop being icy. I need you to just calm down. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. I just need you to just calm down so I can just burn you alive. That's all. That's all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. Spam. Spam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Explodey.
There is no escape.
There is no escape. Okay. Yes, okay, I get them all. Dope. Cool. Super nice. Awesome. Okay, and that just got me the rewards, or did it unlock the next part of the story? Go to quest. Red Dead of Night. Ending prologue. Oh, that was the whole thing? Okay. Alright. Well, that happened. This is not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Okay. So what's this? The mirages that derive from various adventure experiences have quietly appeared somewhat in the somewhere in the Golden Apple Archipelago. Eat or face the challenges within and hone your adventuring skills. Go, okay. What is this? This is just convoy, breakout operations, steady in progress. Okay, so I guess these are just extra challenges. I'm gonna knock them out anyway, just not all right now. Let me see something. Should I just go ahead and clear all these on the stream? Or should I stop the stream and just knock these out real quick and then move on to my other stuff. Should I call the stream a day? Should I call the stream? I really don't know. Not that one. Let's go to my mail. Let's see what I have in my mail. Ooh, thank you very much. Claim all. Who? Oh, I was going to say, whose was that? Hello, do you have the time to return to Mondstadt today? I want to see you. I happen to be patrolling the area around the city today. Oh, it's Amber. Of course it's Amber. Nobody uses Amber. No, I can't say that. There's this dude who like mained Amber and only he soloed Amber through all of the game up to the story point. You could do it. You know what I mean? Up to the story at that point. He did the whole thing. And part of me was like, whoa, that's super dumb. Because, like, that is just a waste of precious life. To what? Prove that you could do it? That is so much time wasted. You know how much you could do with all that time you wasted soloing Amber and Genshin? That's ridiculous. And he couldn't even do it 100%. Like, he had to, like, there are things in the game that you cannot do without other elementals. Like, you cannot do them. Like, they lock you out of doing them. Mechanic-wise. Like, some of the domains, not the domains that we grind in, but, like, some of the initiation domains, like, they require you to have an element, because they put elemental barriers, or elemental obstacles in the areas. So, like, it's not even, like, 100% victory on his end, even if he does it 100% correct. That's crazy. I could not. And the other part of me was like, I wonder if there's anything in this world that would get me to waste that much time. See, it all came back around to the same point, because it was just not okay. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm just running around. I'm gonna go ahead and, you know what? Let's go ahead and do a few of them, because I feel like this stream is gonna be way too short otherwise. But maybe it's a good time. Maybe you know, it's in a good place. Yeah, I mean, actually, it's about an hour. I mean, just double checking. Okay, this is some electro triggers, right? Yes, I believe so. Electrolyte reaction. Let's go ahead and dive in here. And I mean, if I don't actually like succeed in this thing, I can 100% just switch over to straight up electro team, like, you know what I mean?
Now you shall perish.
This is fun. I love all the electro reactions.
Inadmissible evidence. Illusion shattered.
My illusions, they are shattering. And we're playing very much so, yes. Well, that was not what I intended. We are shining eternally, Inazuma. Yes, that we are doing. I don't like you. You heal people. That is very rude. That is not what we do here. We obliterate. We do not heal. But we look like doctors. Functioning contributors to society. You fool! How foolish of you. So foolish. We're shining down. We're shining down.
Time for your arraignment.
Arraigning. Yes, we are.
We can do it.
Nope.
Time for
Don't like that at all. This we can do. There is no escape from the fires of death and destruction.
Let the show begin.
We are beginning the show. Stop it. Stop it. Don't do that. It's very rude. It's very rude of you to do that to me. Specifically me. Other people, yeah. But me, specifically, not very good. No. Come on. Die already, you dying thing. Oh, you would finish on my last hit. Okay. Alright. Super dope. Super cool. I feel awesome. Oh, give me... Do I get another reward for this? Or oh, it's just showing me that unlock the dealie. Okay. Which I absolutely could do. I could just throw up a team for these. Yeah, I'll finish the rest of these when I have some free time before the event ends. But for now, I am going to take a nap because I desperately need one. Thank you all, whoever watches this. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. Even if sometimes I sound a little pessimistic, it is all in jest. Self-deprecating humor was my go-to before I found a personality of sorts. So, no offense to anyone else out there. It's still hilarious. Like, comment, share, subscribe, please. Please, it helps a lot. Because YouTube. Ask anyone who does YouTube. Their answer will be YouTube. It's YouTube, man. Yeah, visit my DeviantArt if you get a chance. I will link it down below. If not immediately, eventually. It will be down there. Eventually. I am Captain Eventually. Captain Eventually. The house is on fire. I've come to this. I will save the day. Eventually. Sorry. It's my tiredness coming through. Anyway, y'all stay safe and have a good one. Later. Maybe depends on how long it takes me to stop this recording. Super professional.